Hello guys, I'm going to be doing some soil work today, so I thought I'll give you a review of my cultivator. It's a Stihl MH 585 petrol Stihl cultivator or rotavator, whichever you call it. I have this machine for about for 4 years exactly. I use it probably twice a year for myself and a couple of times a year for the customers. Yeah, very happy with the machine, very powerful. It is a bit heavy, so to load up to the van, it's not necessarily very easy, but it's liftable, so it's not a big issue. It does have these wheels at the back, which are helping a lot with transportation, obviously. It's got bent bars, so they not only bend up and down, but they also twist aside. So if we do a work which is very awkward to get close because of the bushes, trees or whatever, we can always twist it a little and walk almost aside of the machine and then work it, which is very handy, and I've used it more than once. Right, let me get closer to you. So we have, this is for speed, this is for actually the putting on the machine so it starts rotating, because when we don't press this, the engine will start but it won't rotate. So as soon as we'll press this, it will start actually working out. And this is for the reverse. Oil change, fuel cap for adding more fuel, spark here, filters here. Yeah, very easy to maintain. I usually keep it over the winter, obviously full tank, and after the winter, usually it starts very quickly, maybe not the first time, but the second, third pull, and it will start. If not, it's usually just a little bit of a dust in a spark plug, which you need to take it off, just blow it and put it back again, and Bob's your uncle. So yeah, very reliable, never let me down, although it's fairly new, so I wouldn't expect to let down anybody. Yeah, very powerful. I've used really hard soil, which is basically cracked because of the lack of water. Hard, really solid hard soil, and it's still managed to work it out. Yeah, right, let's talk about all different attachments first. So at the beginning we'll talk about the standard, which is the knives, the spinning knives, the rotavators. So there are 2 double ones and 2 single ones. You can add them together and have like a triple one if you're doing a big surface. If you're doing a really narrow piece of land, then you can just 2 single ones. I usually use 2 double ones next to each other. That's a comfortable working width. At the very end you can add an edger, which will help you if you don't want to make the soil go besides the area which you're working out, although I've hardly used that one. Right, additional attachment which I had to purchase separately is the plow, and that baby is worth purchasing, because if the soil is really hard and you want to go really deep, this will help a lot, because not even just by this will work it out, but this will stop your machine to go in a way. It will make the machine to stay in place for a little longer, without any strength from you. You can just stand next to it, let it sink a little bit, and the machine won't go through, but it will work it out a little bit longer in one location, and then it will do an amazing job. And then you lift it up just a little bit and machine will pull this, and you have a nice deep workout. So that one is definitely worth purchasing in my opinion. Now there's another attachment, which are cast iron wheels. I mean, they mainly just for transportation. So if you on the site, which you have to go quite a bit with the machine, and you cannot drive your van or whatever you're transporting the machine with, then you can use those. I mean, you do have the wheels for transportation, but if you have to go for a very rough, uneven surface, I suppose these will be much easier. Plus, these will be self-propelled, so you just add some throttle and it will just go. You don't have to even push it, so it's much easier. Although they're quite pricey, and I'm not even sure if they're worth buying it for average user. For me, I did use them quite a few times, so let's say it was worth it. Right, so let's go back to the machine. Right, at the back we have obviously the wheels. To let them down, we just need to press that, and then the wheels will go down, and then we can easily transport the machine. And then we have this bar. This is I wouldn't say, I don't know what's the name of it, but it's a stop bar, which you can change the depth of that bar. And if you obviously want to go really deep, then the machine will do slowly and deeper workout. If you want to just move the surface of the soil, then obviously we can lift the bar for the top setting, and then the machine will do just a little surface workout. Right, so we are in the position. This is the softer field I've got to do today. So it's been worked out not too long ago, so it will go relatively easy. The next one will be much harder, and the third one will be rocks solid soil. So we'll see how it works on that one as well. Right. Right, so that's what it looks like when it's done. Now this piece of land was done, I would say about 4 or 5 months ago. So it's relatively soft, but it was still very weedy. I've burned all the weeds, I removed the majority, and I just wanted to work it out so it looks nice and it's ready for the manure for the next season. But yeah, lovely piece of equipment, very nice job, very happy with it. If you're using it for the field which you use it constantly, this any field will be like a joke for this machine. It will just go like in a butter. Yeah, let's move to something a little bit harder. Right, so I just burned out this strawberry part, but you can see those cracks because the soil here is really hard. You probably can't hear it, but it is very hard, and it's going to be a bit more workout for this one. Right, so we are done with the second one. Again, it took a couple of passes. The first one was really just moving up, working out a little bit, and then to dig it down to make it really nice and soft. It took me another 2 or 3 passes over the same area. But yeah, it did manage, and the soil here was definitely too hard to use a spade or you know, for a manual work. Now we're gonna move to a third, the worst part, and we'll see how it's gonna get there. Right, so now we're gonna do the toughest one, the hardest one, which was really lacking of water for quite a while. We've got full of weeds, roots, everything, and usually I would trim it, but just for the video I'll leave it as it is, and we'll see how it's gonna manage. I'm just gonna give you a close-up how the soil looks like. So look at that. I mean, it's really nothing. It's like a stone. So let's see how it's gonna go on this one. Right, so this is what it looks like after 2 passes. Not too bad at all. And I can put my hand inside quite a bit and take it out. Lovely. So yeah, I really enjoy this machine, very pleased with it. Again, it's got the bend bars, so now once I'm finished I can bend it forward, nice and small, easy for storage. Yeah, very cool piece of engineering, very happy with it. Right, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ta-da for now.